Hello and welcome to EGMG's YouTube channel. We are so glad you could join us here today. Here at Ayers Grove Management Group, we serve the sanitary process and related industries, such as the food and beverage industry, pharmaceutical industries, dairy industries, and many more. And we do so by working with many of the most respected names in the industry. We provide a variety of choices on equipment, as well as pumps, valves, fitting, instrumentation, flow panels, repair parts, and so much more. Each month we choose a company to highlight, and this month we are looking at AGC Heat Transfer. So if heat transfer is the question, AGC is going to be your answer. They are the leading supplier of sanitary plate heat exchangers in North America, and they do so by manufacturing plate heat exchangers specifically designed for sanitary applications. They have designed and developed these plates that outperform those made by other brands. Well, who do they serve? They serve customers from all over the world. They have 3 manufacturing plants, one in the eastern United States, one in the central United States, and one in the western United States. But they do serve companies all over the world. What services do they provide? Well, AGC Heat Transfer provides a number of services, such as plate checks, tube checks. They offer training courses, installation and supervision, along with regasketing and troubleshooting. So customers will be able to use the plate check reports if they choose to have a plate check done in order to address immediate attention items, as well as plan for any future replacements of plates, gaskets, or even frame components. Rather than waiting for a critical failure or costly downtime, having your plate heat exchanger on a plate check program is going to provide you and your company with consistent uptime for your operation. Now, you can also receive a tube check done. Now, the tube check method checks tube bundles for leaks using inert gases and detection devices. A detailed report is then given, which is going to follow the inspection, noting a pass or fail on tube bundles and that contain their assessment of the frame structure. Customers usually have both the tube and plate heat exchanging checks done at the same time so that you can save money and save your downtime. Now, what's great about AGC is they offer a 101 training course to make sure that your team has knowledge and understanding on how your facility's plate heat exchanger is going to work. Now, they do also provide a technician to oversee any type of installment and inspection to ensure that it's meeting compliance with the current AGC heat transfer drawings that you have required. They do offer complete regasketing service that's going to consist of gasket debonding, chemical cleaning, ultraviolet penetration crack detection, as well as a physical inspection for excess wear and binding. Now, AGC's team of skilled engineers, they have extensive knowledge in many different process applications, so they would be able to provide you with troubleshooting skills along the way. So who is in need of an AGC heat transfer plate exchanger? Well, many different types of operations are in need of them. We can see here there's brewing, the dairy and milk industry, beverages, corn wet milling, liquid egg, and condiments. So your question might be, why does a brewery need a plate heat exchanger, or what do they do? Well, a brewery plate heat exchanger is going to cool down and pasteurize your wort to get it ready for fermentation. Now, the machine is going to transfer the heat from your wort to a cooled liquid through the contact of a shared metal plate. That's going to prevent that cross-contamination. So that is how it's going to work in the brewing industry. Now, what about the dairy and milk product? What does a plate heat exchanger do in the dairy manufacturing facility? Well, in the dairy industry, it's typically used to cool down those dairy products to have a storage temperature and then heat them back up for pasteurization, to cool them back down again for bottling. So there are many ways that you would need a AGC heat transfer in your facility. Now, what about beverages? Why are plate heat exchangers preferred in the beverage industry? Well, these heat exchangers can decrease your current energy expenditures by 90% while preserving some of the quality of your products. Their guaranteed low pressure losses and high sanitation means that lower operating costs for your company. So there are many different ways that AGC heat transfers are a good product for your manufacturing plant. And what's important is a good design, and that's what really matters. So Their ProFlow plates are designed to accommodate viscous products and viscous applications. These sanitary plates are going to guarantee fewer pressure drops in your cross-flow heat exchanger. This means better cleaning responses and energy saving. Now, you can also get other OEM equipment and flow plates as well. Now here we see quite a few different options. AGC Heat Transfer offers many different ProFloSeries. We can see on the screen the ProFlow 2 plate, Pro 8, Pro 10, but then above that there are additional Pro plates that you might be interested in upgrading to. Some are going to be better for thicker viscous materials, and they are thicker for protection. Many of them have snap-in gaskets that are replaceable, so they're easy to maintain, and they're going to allow for CIP if needed, that have improved inlet design, ideal for those viscous products as well, in larger hangers in case you need them, and many other different things. So they're engineered to have that widened inlet design, which is going to better accommodate the products that you are manufacturing. Let's look at some of the frames. We can see there are hydraulic frames that are going to maximize safety and efficiency. We have twin spindle frames that it's perfect for a plant that wants to reduce the inspection of cleaning, but also avoid some of those upfront costs as well. AGC also offers stainless tie bar frames. They are a staple for a plate heat exchanger, and they are going to be built with supreme strength and impressive pressure rating. And then down below, we have the powder-coated mild steel tie bar frames. These are the heavy-duty frames, and they are built to last, especially with the powder coating that is going to prevent any type of corrosion. So you can choose any of the upgraded ProFlow Plate series to add into these frames, and when doing so, just give us a call here at EGMG. We would love to help you choose your ProFlow plate. What viscous material are you processing through your plate heat exchanger? We would be able to help walk you through the series and steps that you need in order to get one of these or upgrade some of your plates in your manufacturing plant. So give us a call today, email us, visit our website. You can reach us many different ways. We're so glad that you could join us today, and we'll see you in our next one. Goodbye.